16 to 50 versus 16 to 55 f2.8. So the kit lens and the G lens. So 16 to 55 f2.8 versus 16 to 50 f3.5 to f5.6. So I think that if you are interested in both of these lenses, I think that this is why you are here today, and I am going to compare these two lenses, and I'm going to compare them because I'm curious how much better the 16 to 55 is. And by the way, if 16 to 50, so if the kit lens is it any possible to get a good footage with this, and if the kit lens may be holding up with this 16 to 55. And I'm going to check few things between these lenses, and the first thing will be the focal range, because it seems like it will be very similar because it's 16 to 50, so it's equivalent of 24 to 75, and the second one is 16 to 55, so it seems to be 24 to 82.5. So I think that they are very close in this case, and you will see in the screen side-by-side comparison of both of these focal ranges. And the second thing I am going to compare is the bokeh difference, and especially bokeh difference on the wide open side. So it will be 16 at f3.5 in the kit lens, and it will be 16 on f6, and it will be 16 mm f2.8 of 16 to 55 f2.8 G lens. And I will go to the telephoto side and I will check 50 mm on the kit lens, and it will be f5.6, and I will check the 55 mm f2.8 on Sony G lens. So and I think that I will check it in some kind of a headshot situation, and it will be similar to this, but this one which you can see right now is shot on 35 mm f1.8, so it's equivalent of 50 mm f2.7, something around this. And I personally like this 50 mm focal length, and I think that this lens will stay with me for a little bit longer of time. And the last thing which I will check on both of these lenses will be just the sharpness, and I will take a few shots with both of these lenses on the same settings, or maybe similar setting because they are different apertures, but I want to focus on the wide open side of both of lenses. So I will take a few shots and compare them, how sharp they are. And I'm not going to talk too much about the size difference and the build quality and the weight difference, because I think that we all know that the 16 to 50 is much smaller, so more convenient to use, more easy to use, and it will be always easier to take this kit lens with you. And if you are willing to have the smallest package available, so I think that the kit lens is the way to go. But I also think that if you want to get a little bit more professional, then you should go to 16 to 55 f2.8. So right now, when I'm at the beginning of this video, and I don't know what the results will be, but you are seeing these results right now in the video. So let me know in the comment section, how do you think, what's the difference, and is this difference so huge as you were thinking, and is this 16 to 50, so is this kit lens good choice, or maybe it is not enough for you? How do you think? Or maybe you're just knowing that 16-55 is just the way to go, because 16-50 is just a kit lens. So how you can get a good footage with a kit lens? Do you think that it is even possible? Let me know in the comment section, and I hope that you enjoy this video, and maybe it will help you a little bit to get the right choice of your future lens. And I'm also doing this video because I want to sell one of these lenses, so the 16-55 or 16 to no so the 16-50 kit lens, or maybe just 16-55 f2.8. And it's a funny thing, but I think that I will sell the 16-55, and the reason why is just because it's bigger, and I feel like I want to have as small as possible setup to get the thing done. And I also feel last time that having the bigger setups is making me stop of doing a content, because it's harder to get out with the bigger setups. So that's why I already sold almost all my full frame things, and I'm going to a APS-C right now. And even this 16-55, when it's APS-C, but I still feel like it's a little bit too big. So that's it, I think. Let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about both of these lenses? What do you think? Which one would you choose? Maybe you like also the kit lens, maybe you prefer 16-55. I suppose that if you have any professional jobs, or maybe if you are more on a pro side of the content creation, I think that you will go for 16-55. But right now, I don't know if I will stay with 16-50 kit lens, because I feel like I'm even not good enough for a kit lens, because the content I make is just pure shit. So I think that kit lens will be fair enough. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. See ya.